My name is Talitha LeFlouria. I am an associate professor of African American Studies in the Carter G. Woodson Institute. My research focuses on the lived and laboring experiences of incarcerated African American women in the post-Civil War South. I'm the author of a book entitled Chained in Silence, Black Women and Convict Labor in the New South. And that book is essentially a history of, the ways in which African American women prisoners essentially rebuilt the South after the Civil War. My next book project, which is tentatively titled Doctor in Captivity, Physicians and Incarcerated Patients in the Post-Civil War South, explores what I call the penal medical economy that emerged around sick, dying, deceased incarcerated Black patients in the post-Civil War South. It basically looks at the ways in which the state extracted money from these seemingly broken bodies, and how the medical economy and the medical profession was essentially modernized off of the use of these bodies. I teach courses in African American women's history. I teach courses in carceral studies, including a newly developed course entitled Race, Medicine, and Incarceration. I also teach modern slavery studies courses, including a newly developed course, which I'm teaching right now and plan to teach in the future, entitled Slavery Since Emancipation. That course examines slavery and its reverberations in contemporary life, including, a discussion of human trafficking, sex trafficking, and the linkages between slavery and mass incarceration today. I want my students to walk away from my courses feeling empowered, feeling challenged, feeling enriched, and at the end of the day, I want them to become more competent citizens and better servants of humanity, having taken my courses. African American Studies, I believe, has the ability to transform scholarly and public understanding of the Black past. I believe that African American Studies is important to helping us to revise, the history of this nation, which is oftentimes gendered male and gendered very white. So African American Studies is very critical in terms of revising those histories. And the greatest interventions, I believe, that are being made in the public and historical discourse are being made by scholars of African American Studies.